Obasanjo to Clark. Oil in Niger Delta belongs to Nigeria. Imagine what would have happened to your people if Igbos won Biafra war. So this is what is going on. Remember that um, Nigeria was involved in an about 3 years civil war, and with all that, we know what happened to our Southeast brothers and how this has really affected the reins of leadership, so much so that the Southeasterner has never occupied the position of president in this country, which is wrong, and this has led to people feeling marginalized, not part of the system, people feeling that they don't have anything to offer. And so it's either we leave, okay, or something is done. So these are some of the things going on, and the Nigerians have to rise up to the occasion and speak the truth as it is and do not allow for oppression. Currently, what we are seeing now, Obasanjo to Clark, he said the oil in Niger Delta belongs to Nigeria, but the gold in Zamfara belongs to Zamfara. Can we see how we deceive ourselves? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. Nigeria's former president, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, has responded to an open letter to him by leader of the Pan-Niger Delta Forum, Chief Edwin Clark, accusing him of hating the people of the Niger Delta region, noting that he has never shown anger or distress to the Niger Delta region or any part of the country. Clark had in an open letter last week berated Obasanjo for his position at a peace and security convened meeting by the Global Peace Foundation and Vision Africa in Abuja, during which he attacked the National Secretary of the Ijaw Nation Congress and insists that the oil in the Niger Delta region belongs to the entire country. Clark argued that Obasanjo comments that the oil found in the Niger Delta does not belong to the people of the region, representing his continuous arrogant stand and disposition against the Niger Delta. However, Obasanjo, in his own response in an open letter to Clark dated December the 28th, while denying hitting on the people of the Niger Delta, maintained that the oil reserve in the region belonged to the entire federation as a matter of the constitution. Obasanjo, let me proceed with the most basic constitutional fact that you cannot have two sovereign entirety within a state, which is what your position of the Niger Delta ownership claim to the crude oil found in their location, among others. All those who purchase crude oil from Nigeria enter into contract relationship with Nigeria, not with Niger Delta. The territory of Nigeria is indivisible, inclusive of the resources found therein. No territory in Nigeria, including the minerals found therein, belongs to the area or location. This remains so until the federation is dissolved as a nation. This is the position of the Nigerian Constitution and international law. If there is a threat to violence or any part of Nigeria today, including the Niger Delta, it is the Nigerian military backed by other machineries that can procure or establish the federal level that will respond to any such threat. In principle and practical, the position I have taken on the location of mineral resources in any part of Nigeria is the legal and constitutional position. Obasanjo, who elaboratedly referred to the Nigerian Biafra War in the letter, argued that he treated the people of Niger Delta with respect during that war, while suggesting that the people of the region would have had it worse if the Igbos have won the war. Obasanjo continued, I will be the last person to celebrate the civil war or the tragedy and all that followed. Nevertheless, to say the war was found in order to maintain and secure the territorial integrity of Nigeria, to which Niger Delta is inclusive, is non-negotiable. I will leave a second guess what would be the fate of the southern minority and ownership of the claim of the so-called crude oil located in their backyard in the event of the contrary outcome. What will they do? Will they pay homage to the memories of those who have long lived and successfully outcome of the civil war, including millions of Nigerians perishing on their own side? So this is what Obasanjo replied, that the oil of the region or whatever belongs to the entirety of Nigeria, and he is unapologetic about what he has said, and it does not matter what anybody think. He thinks whatever resource that belongs to the country belongs to whatever resource found in any part of the country belongs to Nigeria. I hear you, Mr. Obasanjo, and I'm not arguing with you. According to the Nigerian constitution, of which Nigeria is still one country today, until the country is divided and or disintegrate, it still remains one. Okay, so if we are talking about, that what has happened, and the Niger Delta, whether they like it or not, they are still part of the country. If there is any issue, it is the Nigerian army that will still go there and resolve the matter. So the people of the Niger Delta have no claim to whatever they have discovered. Yes, I don't argue with you, Mr. Obasanjo. You have spoken well. Good. But what is happening to the mineral resources, gold particularly, that has been found in Zamfara? Because it is easy for us to quickly put the nail on the head and quickly speak elaborately and, use English to speak the matter and say, na so it be, na so it's supposed to be, nothing go change them. No problem at all. But what is happening, or what has happened to the gold found in Zamfara? You and I know that the gold found in Zamfara belongs to Zamfara. The gold found in Zamfara belongs to Zamfara. In fact, it was made at the federal level that the gold found in Zamfara, nobody should touch it or take it. That gold entirely, completely belongs to them. So much so that even the governor of the state, when the Southerners were saying, how can they sign a law that the gold that has been discovered in Zamfara belongs to Zamfara, but the oil in Niger Delta, the Niger Delta carried the bulk of the problem. This is why Wike said, let us collect our own VAT. Let's collect our own VAT. Let's see what we can do. Let's do things for ourselves. And they said, no. Now, Obasanjo, you have not corrected that perspective. You need to correct it so we can know what's happening. Because what is good for the goose is good for the gangazo. We are not arguing with you, Mr. Obasanjo. We understand what you are saying. We're not arguing with you. We're not arguing with you. But other mineral resources that are found in other places of the country belongs to them. How come the one of the Niger Delta now belongs to everybody? These are some of the things that people are not really sincerely happy with, why they want out. And sincerely, you will not blame them. You won't. Because those that call themselves leaders, they are very, very myopic when they are talking about these things, and they are not being honest in the position. So these are some of the things going on. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a good day. Bye for now. Bye.